40 this, 40 that. Vernon Avenue ass. Look, before I get into it, like, comment, share, subscribe. Go crazy, man, on the hood. But I'm finna come through, and y'all know I go off the top of the dome and just put my thoughts together and go crazy on the dead homie. So I'm finna start this one off like this, cause me personally, I'm not a fan of seeing no man, no woman, nobody on this earth going to jail. But then again, I am a person who feel like on the hood, some stuff is far-fetched and some stuff is wrong, cause on the hood, there's one thing for certain on the hood. I don't make the rules. I'm just a person that's in this lifestyle, that's playing these games, that have to abide by them on the hood. And I'm not talking about the actual law in the rules that the police give us, you feel me? But I'm saying, like, as far as the lifestyle we live and the stuff we come up under, is rules to stuff like, you know what I'm saying? And under no circumstance on the hood should a dude be out there strong arming, no vagina, no FC, and we shouldn't be playing no games with no children, cause on the hood, like, I got young nieces on 14 crib kids, all the shit. So that's right there, like, the biggest no-no to me. Like, that's something that ain't to be played with on 14 crib. That's something that's like way out for real on the hood, and folks know better on the hood. So if Young from Blackstones and all them, you feel me? You can't believe everything that the internet say, and you feel me? I'm learning that type of shit too, like on the dead homie. Just cause that's what's the first news that's on the internet don't mean that that's always what's true, right? But on 40 crib, if them youngs from Hoover Street and that little boy from Blackstone on the dead homies was out there pimping on 14 ninth graders and 8th graders and stuff like that, y'all out of pocket and y'all deserve whatever y'all got coming, cuz other than that, now look, if it's like a grown woman that's volunteering or willing to go and sell herself for you, to each his own, bro. On the hood, I'm the knocker man. I'm not gonna knock no man getting no type of money, no how, no way, no shape or form. I don't, you feel what I'm saying? But kids, cuz, that's like a big no-no to me, for real, on the hood. Dead homie, that's like where my real soft spot reside for kids and like old ass people, for real. Like, I'm a firm believer though on the hood. You out there, you live in a certain lifestyle, and you know that this is a possibility for you. Going to the county jail, going to prison, going to do all that type of stuff. I'm gonna say this though. I'm somebody who out there, like, on the hood, we ain't got legit jobs and all that type of stuff. You gonna do what you gotta do and put that money up and stack that money, cause it's gonna always be a time when you need lawyer fees, you need bail money, you need all this type of stuff, right? So I'm not gonna knock you, cuz, for doing whatever it is you out there doing to run up some chili on the hood. My only advice is put some of that shit up while you doing it, right? Because at the end of the day, right, when you go to jail, everything, literally from a phone call to eating a better meal besides what they gonna serve you for chow and all that type of bullshit. Literally everything, cuz, on the hood, your shoes, your clothes, everything is gonna cost you. On 40s. Only thing you not doing is paying no rent, no shit like that. You're gonna wanna go to store. You're gonna want packages. You gonna want shit like, not even that is because you see other motherfuckers with it. It's just a thing of trying to be as most comfortable as possible in your situation at hand, whatever. 40 grip, but it's like this, cuz at the end of the day, it's stuff that we all, that's gang members, that's in this certain street life and living by this certain street code, quote unquote, 410. It's rules we gotta abide by in this lifestyle as well, cuz, on the hood. And that's why they got us labeled as street terrorists and crazy ass shit they calling us in these courtrooms, because it's certain people that kind of like really mess stuff up for everybody, for real. And it be like, everything ain't called for. You feel me? And I ain't gonna lie, cause I was in a life of crime. 14, I was in a life of crime at a point in time, and it's like, dead homies. I personally want better for the youth, and I personally want better for the generations coming up behind me than to just see my repeating this cycle right here, because this ain't about nothing, cuz. On the hood, this ain't about nothing, right? Boom, he got on there and said some shit like, on FC, you can't spend it once you go to jail. And I'm gonna be the one to tell you this, I don't glorify this lifestyle at all, and I do not think it's cool, right? And I don't want this for y'all kids and for those who watching and the younger people that are watching to grow up and think being like me is cool, being like some of the hardest gang members that y'all watching, just like, goddamn, cuz sick. I wanna be like cuz when I get up this age or whatever. Ain't none of us gonna really come back and really have a one-on-one conversation and tell you like, yeah, this shit was worth it. Like, I'm cool with this. Like, this shit straight. I'm happy waking up. No, 14 crib. We all going through what we going through. Family problems, kids, all that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, cuz on 14 crib, I feel like you should just try to beat this shit and maneuver around this while you ahead. You're ahead when you got your freedom. So remain free, cuz. But at the end of the day, no matter what, me personally, I feel like money is the root to all evil for sure, but that shit run the world. On the dead homies, you're gonna be straight wherever you go with some money put up. And me personally, cuz with all the time and juvenile hall time, jail time, county jail, all that type of stuff, being away from my family and all that type of stuff, I'm a type of person that gets a kick out of providing and doing for my family and seeing others happy and making others happy from my situation. So I'ma like fake as fuck beg to differ on that, because at the end of the day, regardless of the fact, no matter what you going through, gonna always like put a smile on your face to watch your baby smile, or like you gonna get a kick out of seeing other like, I don't know, I'm just different like that. Like, I really feed off of that, like on the dead homies, to see my peoples like happy and to make my peoples happy and to just show like I ain't just threw it all away. At the end of the day, when all else fails, I'ma still make a way and do what I can to help my loved ones at the end of the day, for real. I think about these type of things, cuz you fall into this type of shit, and you paying $3,000, $4,000, $5,000, some cases $6,000. People done paid $10,000 for cell phones to be in communication with the streets, your loved ones, your kids, and all this under your discrepancy, cuz on the hood. They give you these little bunk ass bullshit tablets and make you feel like, oh yeah, this type of stuff is cool. Like, you know, we got free phone calls in the cell, but they cut them off when they feel like it. They turn the service off when they feel like it. Don't nobody want to live like that on the hood. You want to feel as comfortable as possible and as most free in your situation as you could on the dead homies, right? And that's just that for that, right? And then I'm going to get into this too, because it's like a lot of people look at me and Brayz going back and forth like on the dead homies as if it's a thing of we beefing. Listen, I'm going to say this right here. I'm a man, I stand on my word, and I feel what I feel, and everybody don't think alike, and everybody got their own mind, right? So in the hood, it'll never be no thing of y'all seeing me and Baby Brayz beefing on the hood. If we're gonna be all the way technical and keep it all the way hood, Baby Brayz is the reason I would have never, ever, ever thought to do no stuff like this until I was reached out to, and we speaking about incidents and this, that, and the third, and on 40 crib. All the stuff that they know that was going on down there, it was a thing of them really literally trying to convince me, like, man, do it, bro, on Hood Crib, like, you got shit to talk about, like, whoa. And I'm like, hell no, that just ain't me. 40 Grip, that's not me. I can't, you feel me? I'm straight, like, on the dead homies. Now, however the case, whatever happened in between them couple of weeks of convincing, they just so happened to convince me. And on the dead homies, cuz it was something that I'm proud that he actually got me rolling with this. Like on the dead homies, I didn't know YouTube was even like a big platform for real. On the dead homies, I just thought of YouTube. Like, you go on YouTube, listen to music and shit like that. Like, I didn't know that it was really involved and people just sitting here interested in what we got rolling in these prison systems on the hood. But at the end of the day, cuz, on the west side rolling, this is something that y'all gotta beat. I don't do this and get on here and talk shit to be like, oh yeah, cuz sick, he in the pen, he's still doing this, he's still doing that, he's still on the bunk shit. No, not at all. On the dead homies, I do this to give y'all insight on 14 Crip. Y'all would never know me if I was a free man. You would never see me sitting in no spot talking to no cell phone, cuz, ever. On the hood, that's not even me for real. I barely talk in real life, but at the end of the day, this is something that I'm doing, and I'm trying to show y'all who not to be like, what not to do. And on the dead homies, you a gang member and you feel like this shit cool and it just ain't no stopping you. And on the dead homies, your mind is just made up and you gonna do what the fuck you do. On the hood, I'm gonna show you the right way to do it too as well, cuz on the hood. Not going for certain that these peoples is going for, like, and I ain't gonna lie, everybody talk about what they ain't going for, and about 85% of these they went for it. On the dead homies, they went for it. So with that being said, cuz, on 14 Crip, we gotta shine a light on these people and show y'all why y'all need to and should do better, cuz. But on Hood Crip, that's one like that. 40 this, 40 that, Vernon Avenue has.